My name's Craig Ramirez. I work for Dafna Bar-Sagi here at NYU. I work in a cancer research lab, and I came here straight from undergrad. My undergrad was at Pomona College in Southern California, and prior to that I was born and raised in New Jersey. I was really interested in science when I was younger, probably starting first grade. I remember we used to have to fill out notebooks and do our experiments. It was really hands-on, and I thought it was cool. And then luckily in high school, I went to a small private school in New Jersey, and I was able to be one of the first participants in a research course. You don't really see that anywhere else, but I was able to do hands-on original research in high school. I can sum it down to pretty much trying to starve cancer cells. Trying to put cancer on a diet, essentially. Cancer cells we've seen that cancer cells have an altered metabolism. With this altered metabolism, a lot of times they will sort of act like a parasite to the host being the human, the patient. So what we're trying to do is understand how the metabolism of these cancer cells is altered during this tumor genesis, this tumor burden. And then by learning about how this cancer is acting, how its metabolism has changed, we can potentially directly target the cancer cells to starve them. Right now I'm working mostly with human cancer cell lines. So for that, if I have experiments that are planned throughout the day, sometimes I'll have to get in here early, like I was here at 8 a.m. Starting an experiment. But usually you'll arrive in the morning, do some cell culture work, so you're basically maintaining these cancer cells. One thing I can say with schedule is it's not really your schedule, it's the schedule of the cells that you're using. You have to revolve your schedule around their schedule.
Yeah.
Is that liquid in the lab?
Yes, it is.
We try to keep things lively in the lab. It's the way most labs are spread out. So it's very easy to collaborate, to talk with your colleagues, your peers, bounce ideas off them, analyze results with them as well, or you might be working on the same experiment. You might be side by side the whole day. It's very, in this kind of environment, it's very friendly, fast-paced but friendly. So, like, I guess for you, when you think of, PhD program and stuff, you think academia, right? So maybe it'd be important for people to know that the academic route is not the only route that people take. I have friends who go into consulting, who become writers, who are financial advisors in the biotech industry. With those careers, it's really about the scientific training and scientific method and the way of thinking. You're trained to think a certain way, and that's what the PhD program does for a lot of people who don't want to stay in academia. For anyone who is thinking about going into science or doing research, if they're unsure, they're a little hesitant, I would recommend that no matter what age they are, what grade, they should try to look for opportunities, whether it be a month, a summer internship, or a summer program, summer enrichment program. Get that exposure. Not only will it tell you whether you like that field or whether you like science, but it can also be a great thing to have, an experience to have for when you are applying later on for research positions or graduate school.
It's never too early to start.
It's never too early.